All right, so this will probably be the first working set. We got 225. I'm gonna stick between 8 to 12 reps. Really go slow it down a little bit, slow control. Focus on the squeeze and start building more density and build a bigger back. Oh, that feels way different. That feels good. All right, last set. So the first set, go 180. Last working set. Oh. Oh my God. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't realize I fucking wore gray on gray today.
Especially for you, making sure that your mid-back is nice and developed. When you row, it's not to say we can never do this, but if you're rowing like this.
A little bit of like a backstory real quick. This morning, before the gym, I was watching that Chris Bumstead video that you guys just seen. And as I was analyzing his workout, I was realizing, you know what? Maybe I should change up my workout a little bit. So, because I noticed his trainer was putting him through like a really slow, controlled tempo, pauses, squeeze style training. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go back to that. So today I switched it up, as you guys seen a little bit. And as I edited the video and watched it back, I realized I could have went a little bit more slower on the eccentric on some of the exercises I was doing and maybe squeeze a little harder. So I'll do that next exercise, next time or tomorrow, whenever I work out. But it was definitely a nice change for sure. Because between my rest, I took longer rest breaks in between each set. I wasn't rushing them as much, did less volume, and we moved heavy weight still, but we controlled it more. And it felt really good. It was a nice change because sometimes you get kind of caught up in your same habits of going to the gym and doing everything exactly the same. So I wanted to switch it up, like more tempo, squeezing, mind-muscle connection, and it felt really good. So I'm gonna keep sticking to that style of training for a little bit and kind of see how my body responds to it and see if we can pack on some more size, get a little bit more muscle. So yeah, this kind of goes for you guys too. Like if you're training and you feel like you've been doing the same thing for a while and you're kind of stagnant in the same boat, like you're just not progressing or you're not seeing many changes, there's always a couple things that it could be. Obviously your diet or your sleep, your recovery, and it could be your training. Maybe it's time to switch up. Maybe your body's used to what you're doing and it's time to shock the muscles, like, so just like as they would say. So analyze your training too. Make sure you're changing things up, hitting new exercises, hitting different, maybe it just depends on what you're doing, you know best. So maybe watch a little bit of, I like to watch like Olympian, Chris Bumstead, Hani Rambod's training, and kind of just analyze how they train their athletes and then kind of apply that to my workouts because he's obviously doing something right. Hani's trained how many Olympians or won how many Olympias with his clients? Like he's won, I think 20 plus, I believe. So his training methods are obviously working. He knows, so you can get so much information from just and learn so much valuable stuff from watching those people. It's honestly crazy that information is on YouTube and you can watch it and you can analyze it. Don't watch it just for entertainment purposes. Watch it for like the knowledge that they're teaching Chris or whoever they're training, and apply that to your own workouts and you'll probably see a tremendous amount of gains being made. So that's what I've done, and that's what I've always done throughout my lifting career. I'm starting to do it more again because I was doing it for like 3 years straight, just analyzing everything, learning as much as I can, learning powerlifting, bodybuilding, form, technique, all this stuff. And then I kind of quit because I felt like I learned everything. And now I'm starting to go back to that style, learning some more, watching some people, kind of humbling myself and realize, okay, I can learn some more things. And that's one thing that I learned today. Okay, we're gonna slow things down a little bit. We're gonna take longer rest breaks in between each set and just continue to progress. So we'll see how this goes. I'm actually pretty excited about the new training style that I'm gonna be doing. We're still gonna probably be doing 7 days, 7 days a week. Might actually throw in a rest day here and there, but we'll see. That one's tough. That one's gonna be hard to do. But overall, today was a good workout. Can't complain. I didn't throw in every exercise that I did because, today I was in a little boring of a mood as I was filming this. I realized, okay, that was a pretty boring video, but you know, not every day I'm gonna be super enthusiastic, or it's very rare when I am, but I'm working on it. You know, it's a journey, learning, still getting comfortable with the filming thing. Some days I'm more comfortable than others filming. It's just a process, a journey, just like life. So we're all on this journey together. We're all here to get better, and do things that do things that are uncomfortable for us, and it's all just part of the process. So anyway, tomorrow we have an arm day, probably being a little bit later in the afternoon, so the video will probably be published around like 4 or 5 o'clock. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some arms, so peace.